In this lesson, we will discuss how to edit your storyboard, including different techniques, and how to apply a storyboard review checklist to keep you on track while proofreading. We will also revisit briefly how to convert your storyboard to course slides and identify software and equipment to use when producing your final product. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to describe why self-editing is important, describe why peer reviews are important, explain different editing techniques, use and apply a storyboard review checklist to edit your storyboards, describe how to convert your storyboard to course slides, and identify basic software and equipment for online course creation. So why self-edit? Well, even though you may be anxious to just get your course out there, you need to make sure you go over every part of your storyboard from start to finish to catch any issues, grammar mistakes, etc. Proofreading will also help catch and eliminate inconsistencies, inaccuracies, and redundancies. I mean, the reason we do a storyboard is to try to avoid rework, so having it edited at this stage is very important. If you have a friend, a colleague, a spouse, etc., who is willing to go through your storyboard, this is even better than just going through it yourself. This is because they aren't as close to the subject matter as you are and can pick up on things that you may miss. Plus, they are closer to being a real student going through your course, so they can ascertain better if they are actually learning something and will come out at the other end transformed. Remember, an online course is like taking a shortcut to get to a desired result or outcome. So on this slide, we are going to discuss editing and how you can use a storyboard review checklist to help you know what to focus on. In terms of editing, everyone has their own way of doing this. So there really isn't a right and a wrong way. It's more just what works best for you. Some people may just start at the first lesson and work their way to the last lesson, while other people may prefer to do an overview first of the whole course. This is one technique I've used, as it allows you to get an overall picture or a bird's eye view of your content. Then, after they have looked at the content from above, so to speak, they dive in and start looking at each lesson in detail. Some people may want to work backwards even, especially if they are close to their work, as it may allow them to look at it from a different perspective. Starting from the last lesson and working towards the first one is what they would probably do. But you need to do whatever works best for you. But I will give you some guidelines to help you know what to look for while reviewing and editing your storyboard. Here's a list of items you should be on the lookout for. I'm also including here a more detailed storyboard review checklist, plus a blank template for you to use to create your own checklist. Click on the link below the video to download the checklist. Okay, so here's the list. Number 1, grammar. Focus on sentence structure, capitalization, punctuation, etc. Number 2, writing and design standards. So make sure you are following the standards you developed for your course. So recall we talked about this earlier in your course, about creating writing and design standards. Number 3, lesson intro and summary. Include these as well as learning objectives for each lesson. So make sure you include these lesson introductions and summaries in your courses. Number 4, flow of content. Does your content flow logically through the course? So this is something to look for. Number 5, screen layout. Are your screens cluttered with text and graphics? Make sure there is enough white space on the page. Number 6, media and media descriptions. Does your media enhance the learning experience? Are descriptions clear so you will know what to produce later? Number 7, narration script. Does your narration clearly explain what you will show on the screen? Is it written in the active voice? Number 8, interactivity. Are you providing opportunities for your learner to engage with the content via animations, interactive elements, on-screen, video, etc.? And number 9, assessments. Do you include knowledge check questions throughout your course to help your learner internalize the material? Do your questions link back to the lesson objectives? So there you have it, 9 items you can focus on when reviewing your own storyboard. I have this all laid out for you in a free storyboard review checklist plus a blank template for you to use to add more checklist items or create your own. So as I said, just click the link below the video and you can download this. Now it's time for another knowledge check question, and then I'll see you back here after that.